What is up, guys? I'm back with another video, and for the first time ever, I have no clue what to say. And I know it sounds weird, like, why are you making a video if you have no clue what to say? Um, and the last thing I want to do is ramble, but my heart is filled with a lot of emotion. As you guys know, I've done a lot I've done a lot of videos on mental health. I've done quite a few, two or three now. This, I think, is my third one, maybe my fourth. Uh, but anyway, I've done a few videos on mental health now, and many of you guys have, I'm amazed at, you know, like, as I said before, views don't matter to me. Like, we've been getting 25 views, 15 views, 8 views, 9 views, and before, like, I was getting nothing. Like, for a while, nothing. And I just thank you guys that you're watching. And it's building, guys. It's building. My subscribers are building. My viewers are, like, the people that see my stuff is building, and I'm grateful for that. Um, and one of the questions, and I guess one of the main reasons I'm making this video is because I received a question from somebody the other day, and they said, with all the people that have supported you personally, and all these people that you now have in your corner that have no idea who you personally are and just love you because you say things that not a lot of people your age say. They said, well, she called me a kid, but anyway, it's, they said, why are you still unhappy? And I kind of was, you know, kind of agreed with her in a sense. I kind of understood where she was coming from, because why am I still unhappy? Right? Like, why? I have some of the best supporters personally, publicly, in my life. And there's still loneliness. There's still uh, fear. There's still hopelessness um, that I feel every single day. And even fighting back tears right now, so I don't cry, because that's like the last thing I want to do. Um, but I seriously mean it. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you, without any of you, personally, publicly. You guys gave me a platform. You guys have given me the ability to speak to you guys, the ability to pour my heart and soul into this, because this is all I know. This is all I've ever wanted to do. This is all I've ever wanted to do. And you guys have been so wonderful in supporting me and believing in me. And as I said, I have some big things coming out very soon. Um, and I wanna write a book soon. I wanna I wanna publish a book, and I wanna write a book. Um, I wanna write multiple books. I wanna be a public speaker, and I know these are all things I can do, and I know that I've talked about this 500 times, but as I said, this is all I know. This is all I know, guys, because this is all I've ever wanted to do. I honestly, when I say I want a platform, yes, I want a ton of people to follow me, because not for popularity, not for fame, but strictly because I want to remind each and every single one of you that you are not alone in this, and that no matter what you're going through, I will help you. I love you. I support you, and so does everyone else. See, people come to see people will come to me. People will come to me and ask me for advice, and ask me for, what should I do, this and that and this and that. And I mean, I always sound like I'm bragging, like, and I hate that. Like, when I look at myself, I don't see a motivational person. As I said, I can't even motivate myself to get out of bed some days. And all of you, for some reason, see me as a person that is wise beyond their years. And you know, I don't believe for 1 second that I am this person. Like, because lately my perception, like lately the person that I used to be, what I thought. Okay, let me slow down. The person that I used to be when I used to come on here, and I used to say like, "Hey everybody, what's up?" and I did a video every single week. And if you recall, I stopped doing that for so long, guys. Channel died like 6 months. I uploaded a video in I was 10 months, went to 6 months, then I didn't upload anything, and then I hit and that and then I didn't upload anything for a while, and I fell off the face of the earth. I stopped doing what I love. I stopped having ambition because I figured if I couldn't even help me, how can I help you guys? Because you guys, whether I know you personally or not, whenever I step in front of this camera, it's business. It's not, I don't, I would love to do like public speaking and just touch others. And when I talk about myself on a personal level, as you can tell, I get choked up. I stutter. Because it's not easy, right? It's not easy to talk about myself on this level. But I felt like I need to say this to you guys. I want to be an inspiration to you guys, but I never believe that I am one. You know, I want to do some big things. Like, as I said, I want to write my own book. I want to be a motivational speaker. All these things are possible for me to accomplish. I know they are because I know I have the ambition and the skills and the desire to do it. And you do. And when I say skills, it really I I just like talking, right? And when I stopped making videos, I reflected upon a lot. Like, I thought I had to come in front of this camera and be okay, right? And put on a mask and hide my emotions and tell you guys a whole bunch of things that were true, but I couldn't bring myself to believe. You know, and um, I found out you don't have to be an inspiration. You don't have to be okay to be an inspiration. Sometimes to be an inspiration, you need to share your pain. You need to share your heart, as broken as it may be, with other people. And the amount of love that I have for every single one of you that ever click on my videos, even if you don't know me, right now I'm going to say I love you. I have loved this in a way that I have never loved anything else. Just being here with you. A guy in his room talking to you who eventually wants to talk to the whole world face to face. As silly as that may sound, um, there's really no way I can express it. The amount of love I have for you, there's no way I can express it. There's no way I can thank you for helping me be a better person and showing me that sometimes the greatest inspiration to somebody else is hidden in your greatest pain. You don't gotta be okay all the time, and you don't gotta be afraid to cry. I hate crying, but it's real. it's real emotion, and if I look ugly by the end of this, so be it. Uh, you guys mean the world to me, and I want to tell everybody, everybody that is watching this right now to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep loving yourself, to keep loving others. The hardest thing you will ever do throughout your life is love others. The hardest thing the hardest thing you will ever do throughout your life is love yourself. You will love others before you love yourself. Um, and I'm slowly finding out that I need to love myself. You know, I'm always picking it out what other people have. You know, I'm always jealous. I'm always upset that I have something that this person doesn't, and that person doesn't, and that person doesn't. But I don't realize that I have qualities that other people don't possess either. And that to me is when I stop and think about it, we're all different. And we all bring something different to the table. We're all different. We all have different skills. We all have different challenges. We are all different, but that does not make us separate. That brings us together. And if there's one thing that has brought me back uh, to be able to look in the mirror, to be able to look into the camera and start to love who I see with all my flaws, every physical flaw, every inward flaw, with all of it. It was you guys. Because you guys showed me your flaws, your brokenness, and you challenged me and you showed me that it's okay to show mine. Anybody can be an inspiration, and if there's one thing I will say to you guys is this: go out, show the world who you are. Not the person that you pretend to be. Don't put that mask on. Take it off. Show the world who you're meant to be. Show the world who you are. Show the world who you can be. Because you are, I'm going to be very honest, you are pretty damn awesome. I want to challenge all of you, as I said, to just love yourself, love others, be real with people. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to forgive and move on. Don't be afraid to be you, no matter how broken you are. No matter how many people think you're weird, odd, stupid. No matter how many people will try to tear you down, tell you you're not worth it. I stand right here and I tell you that you are worth everything and more, because you're awesome and you deserve to be here. You belong here. You are here for a reason every single day. No matter what you believe, you wake up every single day and you can touch people's lives. And they don't have to know you personally in order for you to touch their lives. You are all awesome. And I will say this. I will say this. Anybody that tells you differently is only trying to bring you down because they're down. But you want to know what? Forgive them. Forgive them and continue to help them, bring them up. Be a friend to the ones that aren't a friend to you. Love, love, love. I'm out, guys. Peace. Love you.